Hi there, welcome to our beginners course. This is week 3, session 4, and we're going to be working a little bit more on the floor strengthening poses to help you build up some strength from the floor upwards. Okay, so we're going to start by sitting up nice and tall, spine nice and long, relaxing those shoulders as always. Remember, don't grip for dear life on those knees, just rest the hands on top. Just take a breath. And one more. Nice. From here, we're going to roll over onto all fours. So finding that tabletop position, wrists under shoulders, knees are hip distance apart. Let's get into that spine a little bit. Drop the belly, lift the head, tailbone up. Big breath in here. And as you breathe out, you're going to round the back, tucking the chin into the chest and really push that mat away. Inhale as you come all the way up. Exhale back. Let's do that again. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale back. Spine comes back to neutral, taking that lovely little shimmy into those hips. And then send out the right arm and the left leg. Let's find that balance there. Now we're going to crunch the two together. So pull the arm and the leg in, see if they can touch. Send it back out. Do it again, pull it all the way in. And out, crunching into this core. And one more time, crunch it in. Send it out. Nice. Place this right hand down. Keep this left leg where it is. You're now going to bend this left knee, point the toe, and see if you can just lift this leg so you can find that activation in that glute on that left side. Make sure you can feel that. Can you feel that bum cheek firing up here? Nice. Take a breath. And then lower down nice and slow. Do the other side, left arm, right leg, crunch the two together. And out. Again, bring them both in, crunching them in. Send it out. One more time. Send it out. Hand comes down, keep the leg where it is. Bend the knee, point the toe, and lift this leg. Find the glute activation on this right side. Take a big breath. Nice, lowering that knee down. Let's find our plank position. So step the feet back. You're in a nice straight line. Wrists under shoulders, feet hip distance apart. So just check. We're going to hold it here. Look at that space between your hands. Remember, don't let those hips sag down. Don't let that bottom shoot up. Try and keep yourself in that nice straight line. Take a breath. And again. Can we do a couple more? Big breath in. And out. One more time, big breath in. And out. Stay if you can. See if you can lift up your left leg, and can you bring that left knee in to the left triceps? Can you touch? Send it back. Let's try the other side. Lift up the right leg, bring it in. And back. One more each side. Lift the left, bring it in. Send it back. Oh, and again, right. Bring it in. Send it back. Nice. Now come down onto the forearms now. Still. See if you can hold that plank position. How's that core doing right now? Take a breath. Remember, nice straight line. Keep breathing, keep focusing. We're going to take 3 more breaths here. That's all. You can do it. One more. Nice. Now lower the belly down to the ground, untuck those toes, and let's find that Sphinx pose. So making sure those elbows are underneath the shoulders. Spreading the fingers nice and wide on your mat. And then feel like you're dragging the hands across the mat as the chest pulls through a little bit. Take a big breath here. Noticing that lower back. And again, another big breath. Just one more. Nice. Slowly lower the chest down, sliding your hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to try and find our cobra pose now. So gently does it, pushing up, straightening out the arms if you can. If that doesn't feel good, keep that little bend. But try and keep your elbows close to the body. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. So don't be like this, don't be hunched up. Lift up. Take a breath. And again. One more. Nice. Now, nice and slowly, we're going to push back to find our child's pose. So take that variation of child's pose with the knees together. Sink the hips back. Bring in the head as far down as you can. And send the arms behind you. So you're on the tops of the hands. Just reset for a moment. Take a big breath. Nice. Okay, slowly coming all the way back up. Then you're going to find a seat. Send your legs out in front. So we're going to try and activate all the muscles in these legs again. So flex the feet and try and find the strength in these legs. Hands by your side, nice and broad across the chest. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed, but see if you can really find all those muscles in the legs. Take a big breath. One more. Nice, relaxing those legs. Bend the knees, let's find our boat pose. So we're going to have a couple of options in this one today. Grab behind the hamstrings, leaning back so the arms are nice and straight. Again, relax the shoulders, don't be hunched up. Spine nice and long, neck nice and long. Lifting up the legs and let go if you can. Now, you can stay here, or maybe you can have a go at straightening out the legs. 6 deep breaths we're taking here. So this is working into the core. Keep the spine long, keep the neck long, keep smiling. You might feel a shake. Perfectly normal. One more. Nice. Lower those legs down. And then we're going to find our bridge pose. Lie yourself down. So working into the glutes a little bit more. So reach around. Make sure you can touch the back of your heels, just tickling the back of the heels. Remember, if this is too much, if this hurts the knees with the feet in this position, you can step them out a little bit further. But if they feel all right here, then this is where they should be. Nice. So we're slowly going to peel the spine off the ground and you're going to start to squeeze into these glutes. Try and keep the legs parallel with each other. Don't let them fall out to the side. Lift up a bit higher if you can. Now, you have an option here to keep the arms exactly where they are, but keep lifting. 10 breaths we're doing here. You can start to nudge the shoulder blades together. Clasp the hands underneath and push the hands into the ground. So you've got that stretch across the chest and the front of the shoulders. And it also enables you just maybe lift a little bit higher. Keep breathing, keep lifting. Feeling those glutes. Can you feel them? Can you feel both sides firing up? We don't just want one side working, we need both sides to work. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. Okay, if you've got those hands clasped, release. Release the shoulders, nice and slowly. Start to lower that spine all the way down to the ground, and then pull the knees into the chest, taking that little rock and roll from side to side. Nice. Now then, we're going to take an exercise called dead bug, which you may have done in other classes. So lying yourself back down, bringing the legs so they're at a 90-degree angle, arms up to the sky. Now it takes a little bit of concentration if you're anything like me. So you've really got to think about this. So you're going to send your left leg out and your right arm back. Bring it in. So it's opposite arm to leg, but control it. Yeah, don't rush it. Nice and controlled. Keep it going. Opposite arm to leg. Couple more. Nice. Now send the arms up and just see what it feels like to send both legs, both arms. Now what you've got to do here is really push that back into the mat. Don't let that back overarch. That may be too much. Have another go if you can. Don't overdo it though. Keep with the dead bug. One more time here. And bring it back up. Nice, hug the knees into the chest, taking that little rock and roll from side to side. Nice, then grabbing behind those hamstrings, rocking yourself all the way up to a seat. Sitting up nice and tall, we're just going to try one thing. Okay, hands by your side. Just see if you can push into the ground and can you lift your bottom and lower. So you need that little lean forward here. So lean and lift and lower. Just do it one more time. Lift and lower. Okay, now then, bring the soles of the feet together. Let's try something else. So grabbing the outside edges of your feet. So you're in your bound angle, but we're going to take what's called a balancing bound angle. So can you lift the feet? Spine nice and long. Use your core to stay here. Ooh, she says. So finding that core activation here to keep yourself in position. And then, if it's safe to do so, and there's nothing behind you, can you roll back to your happy baby? Soles of the feet to the sky, taking the knees nice and wide. Remember, keep your back on the ground, keep your bottom on the ground. Find your breath. One more. Nice, pull the knees into the chest. And then let the knees fall over to the right side. Hold them down with that right hand. Cactus this left arm and turn your head to the left. Take a big breath here. Feeling that stretch all down this side into this left hip. All right, let's switch sides. Moving over. Cactus in this right arm. Hold the knees down with that left hand. Turn your head to the right. Find your breath. It's coming all the way back to the center. Pull the knees into the chest. Little rock and roll. And then grabbing behind those thighs. Rock yourself all the way up to a seat if you can, using your core strength. Sitting yourself up nice and tall. Take a big breath in, reach all the way up. Palms come together, breathing out. Well done, guys. See you next time. Bye for now.